I thought, you know what, when it's cold, I'm going to enjoy this more. And it doesn't get very cold in San Diego. I mean, oh my gosh, what is it today? It's 5:30 and it's 91 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Just for the record, I should probably turn the air conditioning on. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Greta and I have another declutter. If you watch my channel, you know I don't do these regularly. I kind of hate doing them. I'm not one of those like buy, feature, declutter kind of channels. I don't do these monthly declutters. But I'm kind of out of space and I really do need to move my collection. However, for now, I just wanted to straighten it up a little bit and move some things out, kind of like spring cleaning. I've been doing massive spring cleaning in my house, the yard, pruning, planting, spring cleaning. It's just kind of what I've been doing all week. I did start my declutter already. I did a post in it, like some of them sold in minutes, like as I was still posting stuff they sold. But let me start with Dapper. I love Dapper. That is a dupe brand that I've actually bought a lot from because I really like them. And as somebody with a big collection, I'm kind of overspending a lot of money on a lot of new fragrances that, I mean, do I really need, especially when it's something like something I have, but I kind of want to try it. You know, I like trying all sorts of different stuff, but I was so excited for a couple of them. I ordered it twice by accident. So I was getting rid of dupes. I absolutely love the Louis Vuitton ones that he did for women. I had asked him to make them, which were Matiere Noire and Attraps Revs. And I think, yeah, the Attraps Revs went already. I still have Matiere Noire. And then Mula already went. And then I still have these. Southern Comfort is an original by him, but it's very cinnamon, which I like small doses of cinnamon. It's very cinnamon, more cold, more masculine. It just wasn't for me. So yeah. And then Beach Geeza. I had never tried Beach Geeza and he had two. He had Bay Rum and Coco Moon, which I just wanted to get. Didn't know how masculine they were. And again, just not my speed as a fragrance, but really good. Just more masculine than I expected. So they're up. And then also as a dupe, I had a few alt fragrances. I had Peach Smash, which is Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. That one flew. I do have the Andy Warhol, which is kind of like a sweet, balsamic, woody fragrance. I didn't realize, and I just tried it again recently while doing the declutter and was like, you know, I actually do kind of like you. Now I understand you. And it's definitely a different mood than I was in when I got this like a year ago. And I actually like those sweet balsamics, and I never heard anybody really describe it right. So I just never understood it. But I don't know, I wouldn't be upset if I kept this. But since I have so many others, whatever. All the Dossiers flew too. It's crazy. All the like affordable dupes are the ones that went instantly. So I had Dossier, Fruity Neroli, which is Armani My Way, which I actually liked better than the original. I didn't like the original that much. That one I really liked, so I was going to keep it. But like I said, I'm trying to make room here, and let's be honest, I'm not reaching for them like some of my more exquisite fragrances. I also had from Dossier Woody Hyacinth, which is the Chanel Chance EDT. I had their version of Byron Belle de Freak, and Oriental Cherry, which is the Lost Cherry. Again, those flew like in minutes, like in 3 minutes they were gone. Crazy. People like scoff these, but those are the ones that sell. It's crazy. Every time. I have no problem getting rid of them. So those are gone. And then the other dupes that I have that I didn't get rid of yet is Bella, which is Arabian Oud dupe, which I really like. I don't get very good longevity from this, but I really like this fruity floral. I haven't really worn it since I purchased it, but it's so pretty and it's, you know, great for this time of year. And I really didn't use it. And then the Haramain, this is Amber Oud Rouge, which is your Baccarat Rouge dupe. Again, 60 ml, didn't use much. Why would I? I have the original. And the Amber Oud Gold Edition, which is a really good dupe of Xerjoff Herba Gold. The one thing about the Arabian dupes is they are very brash, going just on their opening, like just come out the door very brash, that if you can get past that abrasiveness, 10 minutes later, they're very nice. I just can't get pissed. I mean, I don't know. But I have the originals. Why do I need these? I have full bottles of those. So this is space that I don't need to take up. These are very heavy bottles, and shipping these days is not fun. So I'm not looking forward to that. I also decluttered my aliens. That gets rid of all of my aliens. I last time decluttered the Alien Original because it's just not for me. I did get rid of Eau Sublime and L'air de Toilette Extraordinaire. They were pleasant. I actually liked them. Again, I just reached for other things over them. They weren't a favorite love. They were fine. When I wore them, I'm like, oh, this is pleasant. This is very nice. They're good. They're refreshing. They're just, I don't know. I have a grudge against Alien. I don't know what it is. I know what it is. Who am I kidding? Mugler is the one brand that will give me a migraine. And when you've had nasty migraines like I have from the brand, you kind of hold a grudge, you know? Like I hold a little bit of a grudge against it. I'm always apprehensive to spray that brand. Which reminds me, I also got rid of Angel Muse. I had a travel size of that from the brand Mugler. So now I am done with all my Muglers. They're out the door. I won't wear them. I'm terrified of the brand. So they're gone. Dior Poison. I had a big collection. I have been narrowing them down to only the Dior Poisons that are my true loves, which really just gets back to the original. I love Hypnotic Poison and Poison Girl. Like those are the two that really captured my heart. So I still have Poison for sale. I don't do much for an effort for these declutters. So I still have this. And then I put up Pure Poison. That one sold, but I do still have the original Poison. Next up, I have Versace Dylan Parfum. This is like a backup. This is a small bottle, maybe 30 ml or something. Yeah, 30 ml. I have like a travel size of it, and I have like a decant of it. I have a lot. I have some minis that I put in an atomizer. I really don't need this. I really like this fragrance. But again, space. I have enough juice for when I am in the mood to wear this. And I prefer the travel because it's the kind of thing that I'll keep in my purse. And like if I'm not wearing something, spruce myself up. It's very pleasant. I like it. It's very more professional, fresh fragrance that I enjoy. Not heartbroken if I keep it, but this one is on the chopping block. Also, Idole L'Intense. I have the original and I prefer that. It's more of a musky rose that I like. I don't know, I just never dug this one, and this one doesn't stand up straight. So as soon as I got it, the top got dinged and it was bent and then just fell again and then cracked off. And it's just been off to a bad start with this guy. But this one is up because if I'm gonna reach for this, it's to the original, not this version. I listened to other people, I was influenced, and I just didn't like it, you know? It's all right. Another one I got rid of that I had just for like purposes of feeling like it had a right to be in my collection is Pink Sugar. I have never sprayed that thing. Aside from, I prefer more of a cotton candy sugar or a sugar or a marshmallow sugar. That one's more of a caramelized sugar, which if I'm gonna go caramelized sugar or burnt sugar, I'm gonna go Baccarat Rouge. So I got rid of that one. I had a giant bottle, brand new, of Pink Sugar. So I got rid of that. I do have 2 giant tubes of the cream, which I'm okay with. It's not very hydrating, but I enjoy that fragrance to like lighten something up, give it a little feminine flair to something that's not girly enough for me. So that's fine. Plus, I just love lotions. Burberry Her. So I was decluttering Burberry Her Intense, a 50 ml, and that went, I think the lady that got the aliens, she took that, and then another woman buying some stuff asked me, do you have the Burberry Her Original also? Which I do, and I was going to keep. I have a big 100 ml, barely used, and she wanted that, so I let her buy that too because I'm trying to make space. That's really what this is about. So I let it go, because why not? I have other ones, and I think I had my fun with it anyway. It's a cute strawberry fragrance, but I mean, it's a fun fragrance. It's a fun fruity floral, but I have others that are like that, that are more refined and better smelling, so I'll keep those. Bronze Goddess Eau Fresh. I also got rid of that. I had a big bottle of that. Now's the time of year to get rid of it. I think I tried in the winter, nobody was thinking about it. Now with the summer, yes, it's decluttering, people want it. Again, that one has more of that suntan lotion vibe to it, that when I bought it at Ulta and I smelled it in the store, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I had visions of like a sunset happy hour, having cocktails, the smell of this beachy skin, and yeah, it was a great image. It's just, I don't like that sunblock suntan lotion kind of scent to my tropical fragrances. I don't. It kind of makes me a little nauseous. So that one went. The next one that I was getting rid of in the entirety, just like with Alien, is Haramain. I had so many bottles of this that I had bought backups of. I got like some box collections where it was like 5 in a box, and I had a lot of backup to it, where I had decided, you know what, let me just get rid of them. Who am I kidding? I do not wear it anymore. It is a former me. It used to be my ride or die daily signature fragrance. It's not anymore. I have a giant collection and I enjoy trying new stuff all the time. So it was time to bid it farewell. I did get rid of the full bottle of EDP. I now have left the EDT of Haramain. So this is still going. And then I actually have a roller ball of, it's blue, which is the EDP. I have that also that I could throw in there. One more I decided to get rid of is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. This was in a video where I was hemming and hawing. You were kind of on the chopping block. Are you going? Are you not? What am I going to do with you? And the reality is I never wore it. Tried it a few times. It just didn't resonate with me. It's a beautiful fragrance. I mean, I feel like I should like this. I should want to wear this. But I just feel like the weather or the mood here in San Diego just doesn't jive with this for some reason. Like it doesn't mesh. If I were in a cooler place, I could see how this is snuggly and fun and whatnot, but I'm just not feeling it. And yeah, I get that peach and coconut fuzziness and all that. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I should like this. I smell it. I like it, but yeah, it's going. I have so many others to wear. Then also knocking down this collection some more, the Black Opiums. I had gotten rid of the originals. I do have, which is a little coveted, is the Nuit Blanche, which is discontinued. And I know a lot of people, this is their favorite version. I was going to keep it for that reason, but I'm going to let it go. And then I really like this one, the Dragon Fruit one, Neon, Black Opium Neon. I really like it. It lasts maybe half a day, which I guess is what I'm like, you're kind of anticlimactic at 6 hours. But it's really fun. I like this. I like this version the most, I think, because it has that fruity vibe to it, has that sweetness in it versus that jasmine coffee kind of thing going on. This one's fun. Really fun. But I have others. These do not get in the rotation. And one that kind of breaks my heart a little bit is Michelet Mon Parfum Gold. Now I have and love the original and Cristal. I have a decant, a large decant of the original Cristal. I love, 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 and year round. It breaks through the cold really nicely with the sweetness. This one, the notes just don't play like you expect it to, and it's a little more dark, smoky. It's not incensey, but almost that vibe of dark, sultry, smoky, floral, beautiful, like it says gold. It's more of a nighttime version. And I thought, you know what, when it's cold, I'm going to enjoy this more. And it doesn't get very cold in San Diego. So I wasn't really finding the opportunities to wear this where I think it would shine. I mean, oh my gosh, what is it today? It's 5:30 and it's 91 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Just for the record, I should probably turn the air conditioning on. I think I didn't turn the air conditioning on. My house is very good at staying cold on its own, but it's very warm here. It's going to be cold again next week, I heard. But this, it's beautiful, but it's just not for my weather. I do love their other collections, like their Pure Musca, Royal Musca, Ylang and Gold Nectar, like all those nectars, absolutely love. Like, I think like I mentioned it before, I think I'm going to do a video on some of them that I love because I did a long time ago, one of my first videos on the channel, but I really like that house. Oh, Narciso Rodriguez. I also got rid of a 3 mini, like a 3 travel size of the Narciso Rodriguez. It was the For Her, the Pure Musk, and Fleur Musk. So I got rid of those really fast too. I also had Midnight Romance by Ralph Lauren. I would layer this with Sedley is what I was doing from Perfumes de Marly. It's a very marshmallowy tuberose fragrance that's very pillowy that I liked to add to this raspberry, and it gave me like a raspberry puff fragrance that I really liked. But I feel like I'm trying to use it up, and I don't like that feeling of using up a fragrance when there's so many, and I want to wear what I want to wear what I love, and live in today kind of a moment. I don't want to feel like I'm punishing myself and forcing myself to use something up when I can just pass this on to someone. So that's this. Last up is Bond number 9. I had a giant Bond collection and I never felt motivated to do a Bond video, but I did feel motivated to start decluttering from it and shrinking it down. So with Bond, I have Park Avenue South. This was reduced at Chinatown. I reduced it. Perfumista. These are all full. And I added Eau de New York. It's a kind of a fresh scent. And I added this. It's like a citrusy, very citrusy open. It's perfect for this time of year. But I have like 5 from Bond that are very fresh scents that I grab for, like Liberty Island, Governor Island. I have a few that I prefer that I still have at least 10 other Bond number 9s. At least. I think more than that. I think more like 15. I had plenty, so I'm trying to weed through some of them, and I know Perfumista is a popular one, so I figured this one would go. I also have Amouage Reflection. I mentioned in my Amouage top 10, this was number 11, so this was going on the chopping block. I don't think I had actually put it in a declutter yet. I just put it aside. So this one full because get some smudges on you. This one's full. I just I don't wear it. This isn't my style, so this one's going. So some more that I'm contemplating also adding to the declutter is Creed Royal Princess Oud, because this one just smells like straight sandalwood on me. I feel like it's all oud, and I'm sorry, it's all wood, and I feel like I smell like a cedar closet with this, which is a pleasant smell, but it's not really what I want to wear as a fragrance. So I understand it smells very different on other people, so I think this one might go. I don't have very many Creeds. This La Love White. I have a lot of travel atomizers and Green Irish Tweed. Like, I don't have a whole lot of Creeds, so that part of me wants to hang on to it, but that's just absurd because I will never wear this. I think it actually smells better on a man than on a woman, which makes sense because it's very fresh and woody. So yeah, cedar closet. I don't know. This one might go too. Also, what I'm thinking of adding to the declutter, I'm apprehensive, but I do have from the Lancome Maison line some, which is discontinued. I have Oud Bouquet, I have Parfait de Roses, and Roses Barbarenza, which these have been gone. They're hard to find. So maybe I would sell these for a decent price. Otherwise, I'll just keep them because I do have a beautiful collection of these. And now that it's discontinued, it's a whole new ball game. So I don't know, perhaps. So that's my declutter. I'm trying to make room. It feels really good. Everything's all organized again. But I think I am going to change rooms from where I'm filming because there's just so much noise down there. It's so frustrating, and it's horrible to have to make other people in the household be quiet because it's really close to the front door. It's also close to the kitchen, but I like having you in the foyer. It's kind of fun, right? So it's comforting. It makes me feel like you're in my home hanging out with me. So, but I might move the collection to another room where I can shut the door. I do like the concept of shutting the door and having quiet that's something kind of nice. So I might change where I record. This is just easy, and it's next to my collection. It's like right here. But I don't want to record in front of it, but just for privacy reasons of other stuff. But we'll see. If you guys like this, give a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.